Well, it came in, and this would be my new to me. It's a 2010, I do believe, Squier CV, classic vibe, and it's Arctic white, of course, as you can see. And this thing rocks. It is a very, very nice Strat. Let me bring it in. And it was a little dirty when I first got it. There's the neck. And the neck is just, it is really sweet on this thing. The back. Sorry, I'm in a wife beater, but it's past midnight. And I just wanted to show everybody this, my new Strat. And it is a thing of beauty, and it's very, very well made. It's amazing how far Squier has come, and I say that even though I've got an 80s Squier that just, it rocks too. But this is very well made, and the neck is just so sweet. Let's see what it'll do. Another thing is the person who had it before me, they set it up right, and they did a floating trim, and they did a really good job of setup. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I normally block the trim, but we're going to see how these Squier tuners hold up with a floating trim low, and I'll go from there. But at the moment, it's perfectly set up, and it plays wonderfully. So here's what she sounds like. I'm pretty sure these classic vibe 50's have Alnico 3s in them, and it sounds good. I don't know if I'm going to change out the pickups or not. I don't think I am. I normally do, but as I said, this one has really impressed me, and I'm not even sure I'm going to mod it at all. I was going to change the pick guard, but to be honest, it's starting to grow on me. But here it is, and this is the neck position, and this is completely clean with no effects at all. It's got a lot of sustain, and that was another thing that really impressed me also, is the sustain on this is just tremendous. And I'm going to go neck metal. There's a lot of quiet going on there, and just, I mean, it goes on forever. So middle. And the middle bridge. And the bridge. Anyways, that's what it sounds like clean, and of course I have some reverb going on, but this is straight into my amp, and I always keep a little reverb on anyways. So let's see what it sounds like with a little overdrive in it. Okay, this is in the bridge position and just got some overdrive straight from my amp. It's my amp OD, so. And this is bridge middle. And middle. And neck middle. And the neck. But as you can see, it's a player for sure, and it sounds really, really good. And I'll be experimenting with it with my chorus straight from my amp also. It sounds really well. Anyways, again, Squier is really, really amazing to me, and amazing me every time I tend to buy one these days. I've got a vintage modified thin line, a Jazzmaster, and now this. And this is, I'm just talking about the ones that I have that, you know, have been made in the past 5 or so years, 5 or 6. And it's amazing what the quality is these days, and I really think they give Fender MIM especially a run for their money. And to be honest, they give MIA a run for their money also, especially in quality and build quality. And it may be that I just happen to be finding the diamonds in the rough, but you know, I'm tickled pink because I only paid $250 shipped for this guitar, and it is of wonderful, wonderful quality. And what's funny is the only thing that's actually wrong with this guitar is there's a tiny ding, and I don't even know if you can see it. It's tiny right there. There's a screw missing on the back plate, which is nothing. I've got 100 of those. And there's a tiny ding right there at my finger. I don't even know if you can see it. It's not big. I'm sure you can see it there. But anywho, wonderful guitar, and I'm going to sit back and play it for the next 3 hours. Y'all have a good night.